Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I disconnected myself. I was all set up and went to try something and boom, it just went off. Holy cow. How's everybody doing today? Trying to see who's in here. Small town preparedness. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Grumpy, good to see you as well. I threw a link up there. You can come up if you're not busy. Oh, where'd it go? It must have gone away when I booted myself out. Better put another one up there. It's for anybody that wants to come up here. Let's see. There we go. That should work. Sorry. I had one up there and I think it went away. Hey, Ron, good to see you. You sneak anywhere you want, Ron. You're always welcome. Hey, Budget Bushcraft, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I'm not sure. Are you still here, Kyle? He was in before I went on, so he may have had to go back to work. Hey, old man, trying and surviving. How is Oklahoma? Yeah, where you been? You got your popsicle, old man? I'm trying to dig mine out here while I'm talking to you guys. Hey, hey, bow to the queen. I got it, old man. It's not even in green screen. 60 degrees in Oklahoma, you guys. I think that's what it was here yesterday. Not sure what it is. Let me check real quick. Oh man, it's 70 out there today. My fingers just really are not working today. Snow is melting up in the North Country. Yeah, I think spring may have sprung, you guys. You're just not getting around to dinner, old man? Up and down. Right, BK? 71 day, 30 the next. 25 feels like 13. Brrr. You guys can see along the bottom there, I got 10% off on all my merchandise at my Teespring store. You put that merch code in there and you'll get 10% off at your checkout. It's for like a St. Patrick's Day special. You're not sold on it being spring yet? Yeah, it should be fairly evening out for you there in Oklahoma. You're making store bought pizza. You make that beautiful homemade pizza and you're doing store bought. Tisk tisk. Sue, how the heck are you? Good to see you, my friend. How is it in Eastern Washington? Oh, you're still kind of sore? Okay. I give you a reprieve then. All right, I got up at just in time for your lunchtime. Cool. It's cool, but maybe rain. Well, we all know it rains a lot there. Vega TV. Good to see you. Also, Blue Lou, you guys. Think there's some new people, so make sure you guys are showing them some love, okay? Pepperoni, yeah. I like artichokes on mine. You like artichokes, Lori? I'm good, Vegas. Thanks for asking. You don't like artichokes? I don't like them plain, but I like them like cooked on a pizza or something like that. Then they're okay. Other than that, I'm EU too. Everybody got their rubber gloves so that they're not being infected, right? Mine are right over there in a box. I got some more coming in the mail. I'm one of those guys that have respiratory problems, so I got to take some extra precautions. A good way to mess up a pizza, you just don't know. Adds that little pizzazz to it, you know. Brussels sprouts, bacon, bacon grease, and let's see, onions and garlic. Oh, that does sound nummy. Uh, Made it sound so good she had to leave, go check on it. Yeah, it is kind of something you have to kind of, if you have it a couple of times, it starts gaining on you. How you been, Ron? Long time, my friend. I kind of zipped into your live stream and watched some of that replay the other day. I see your hair is starting to grow back. Hey, look at there. There's somebody I haven't seen for a while. How you doing, Gray Man? Must be starting to, the snow must be starting to melt up there in your part of the woods, huh? Been kind of watching the weather. It's starting to warm up there. It's snow plowing. Well, pretty soon it'll all be gone. You'll be able to catch up on all that sleep. Hey, Tibor. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing today? I better eat the other half of my popsicle here, or I'll be having a mess all over the table. What am I missing here? Oh, condolences on that dog, Vega TV. they become part of our family, and it's just hard to lose part of your family anytime. 8 years is a long time. Afternoon, Steve. How are you? That was a pretty good premiere you put on there, buddy. You guys didn't get to watch that premiere that Steve did. You should go back and watch that replay. We call her the Queen of the South now, I believe. Queen of the North. That's right. Where you been at, Gray Man? I haven't seen you around for quite some time. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? I'm glad you dropped in. Always welcome here. I love having new people drop in. Here's one I need to fix up. He's been coming for a while now. There we go. Well, yeah, when I see you keep coming back through here and kind of being regular, then I kind of make you a part of the Monkey Wrench crew. Nice meeting you too, Carol. What is that, Sherry Lynn? Sherry Lynn. Sorry for calling you the wrong name. You're building a shop, Gray Man? What are you going to do in there? Oh, I appreciate that. Budget. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel good that you feel good enough about sending people over here. You're still working in the background there, huh, Grumpy? Everybody staying prepared, staying ahead of the coronavirus and all that. Making sure that you got respirators and plastic gloves at least so that you can go out in the public and whatnot. I was watching on TV today. They said they were supposed to have a million test kits done by the end of this week so that they could start testing in larger groups. And they fell a little bit short. Instead of a million, they only got, I think it was 75,000. But they said they're going to do better next week. Hey, Virginia Prepper, how you doing, my friend? I didn't see you come in. You're going already? You have a great day at work, my friend. Yeah, just go about your daily lives, but still be careful, you guys. There's a lot of states coming down with cases of it now. I just want all my friends to be safe. That's all I care about. That's a good one, but crap. Put a lime in my butt last week. He's staving it off for right now. That's a good one. Uh, Good comeback too, Steve. Hey, everybody, it's Jerry. Hi, Jerry. We've got us a stream going now. Jerry's in here. You're gonna build a Titan II missile? Oh, a bunker? Is that what you're talking about? You know, they've got a lot of those for sale, or they used to have a lot of them for sale. You can buy those Minuteman bunkers or silos, turn them into bunkers. Some of the ones around here, they're starting to use them again. The Air Force is reworking them. I was lucky my dad worked on that program when it was in force all around the United States. So when I was a kid growing up, a teenage type of kid, he let me go down in one of those, what they called the one silo. They would have a one silo, and then there would be, I don't know, 8 or 10 other missile sites with that one silo. The one silo had all the gear in it that made the whole fleet go off. And my dad was one of the guys that worked in the number one silo because he was an engineer. So I got to go down inside the darn thing when I was a kid. Man, that was like going into a spaceship. You know, you had to go into a door up on top of the ground, and it'd be an elevator that took you like 100 feet straight down and underground. And hey, CR, and you get down there, and there's all these two, three, four guys down there, and all these machines all over the place. And it was just enough room for these four guys to move around and do their shift. And if it ever got the call, they had a red phone down there. If they ever got the call to launch it, then they had the one guy on this side with a key and another guy way the hell down the way with another key. and they were to turn them in unison, just like you saw in the movies. And if the one guy didn't turn the key, then he was supposed to shoot the guy, and another one of the guys that was there was supposed to take over his spot. So they were pretty serious about all that stuff back in the, I don't know, it started in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It was pretty serious stuff. I was fortunate enough to be able to go down in there and see one of them. There wasn't a lot of people that got to do that, which actually worked on them. What are you saying, old man? You like the government to pick up preppers and say that they have the virus to confiscate all their preps and guns? Eh, maybe. It could be a thought. Oh, when you're tight two bunkers done, you're going to house 10,000 people. So what? You know 10,000 people that you can take, or you're just going to draw numbers, or what? You got to wait 10 minutes to cut it? Oh, man. You're making me hungry now. You're going to have to have me a cracker. Oh, I got a whole nother popsicle over here. Darn. If I don't eat it, it's going to melt. Holy cow, it's about melted now. I don't know, Vega. I'm not sure I'd let just anybody come in there. What do you guys think? How do you think you should pick the 10,000 people that get to go to the bunker? You saying if you're close enough, you just get to go. There you go, Vega. Lori's the queen of the north, so she gets to go. You're lurking while we talk? Okay. Lori's making pizza. That's a good question, Lori. I don't have sugar proof. They're not sugar free for sure. They have all the sugar in them they're supposed to have. That's my downfall, is I don't buy the sugar free ones. So what do you think, Steve? You think that if the virus got in the prison system, that they would be set to deal with it, or would they just let it run its course and kill all of them? That was a darn good question. Because all those guys are pretty well put together into a system. They're all their own. I could do that, old man. I've never thought about that before. I usually just throw it back in the refrigerator, let it refreeze into one big blob. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. That does make sense, Steve, but still, if one person were to get sick, it would spread quicker, right? Or in my opinion, I would think it would spread quicker. If just one person were to get contaminated, it would spread quicker because of the containment. Or that's my opinion. Sounds like some of those guys are pretty clean, huh? I had a map I wanted to show you guys of all the cases of it in the United States as of this morning, but when I tried to get it to come up, I turned the stream off. That's how come I was late getting in there. Trying to bring that map up. Yeah, they were saying something on this one science channel I watched that when they were telling us that there was always 3,500 cases of it, they were actually not telling the complete truth, or they didn't know about it. Saying that actually, when they were saying there's 3,500 deaths or cases of it, that it was actually closer to 100,000. Uh, that's pretty unreal. So you would probably be safer if you worked at one of those places than if, say, you worked at a school or something. Oh, Lori, you're on Vegas' list now. You get to go to the bunker. All right. One cast, one fish. Hey, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a coon's age. How the heck are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, it's like when they first brought the cases to my state, they put them in the Air Force's base out on the east part of the state. There was 60 of them out there that were contaminated. And I guess now it's down to 13. So there is a recovery rate from it, and it seems to be pretty fast too. So I would just hope that everybody would just take care of themselves, wash your hands after going to the bathroom, and making sure that if you're going out in the public to wear you one of those particle mask type respirators, or at least make sure it's an N95 thing, and wear some plastic gloves. I think that you'd be safe. The biggest thing is just stay away from sick people, and that's pretty much bare common sense for any kind of flu type season that we have. Barefoot Adventures. Hey, how the heck are you? Good to see you. Glad you decided to come by. Yeah, that's the thing, Tryon. I mean, uh, I wash my hands all the time too. After going to the bathroom, after before cooking, after cooking. I have a couple of bottles of hand sanitizer just laying on tables at various points in my house, and without thinking, I'll just find myself getting a little bit of it on my hands and rubbing it together. It's all just common sense stuff. Heck, I just went on Amazon yesterday just to look. I wasn't going to buy anything, but I was just looking around. And man, some of that stuff is just non-existent. The stuff that you could used to be able to get for in 2 or 3 days, it's taking you up to 3 weeks to get it now, and that's because everybody's panicking and buying a lot and having it shipped to their homes. Okay, Steve, I appreciate you coming by, though. I really do. Always good to see you, my friend. So, if we just keep doing what we've been doing, we should be fine. Of course, in the bigger cities, I feel sorry for those people there. I live in a small rural part of the United States, so it's not going to be so horrendous on me. But if we all do the same thing over and over again, we should be able to get through it. You're not gonna share with Beat Budget Bushcraft. Oh my goodness. Remember, you guys, if you guys are single and you still go out on dates, please don't be kissing the strangers. Try not to do that. Try to cut yourself off. That's information from Mr. Corsair Trainer. Oh, Glory, I know if I was there, you would share with me. I know how you are. Yeah, there you go. Fist bump. Do the fist bump. Let them know you're interested, but it's just not time yet. Us preppers, we actually have a jump on everybody else. That's why I get a kick out of just cruising through Amazon or eBay because there are people there that are not prepared and they are trying to buy the stuff and it's just not accessible. I kind of get a kick out of watching how unavailable their stuff went from last week you could get all you wanted and this week you can't get nothing. You're loading up on vitamin C, Gray Man? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to load up on vitamin D either, especially this time of year, when the sun's not out too much. They were showing somebody was trying to sell 6 ounces of Purell hand sanitizer for $49. That was on the news, and they brought that page up. It was from Amazon. And somebody was trying to sell a 6 ounce bottle of Purell hand sanitizer for I believe it was $49. Oh yeah, I did. I'm in a controlled situation here though. You're what? Major? Hope I pronounced that right. That is nuts. That's a box store. Oh, okay. Hold on. My eyes got goop coming out of it today. No, I don't have anything wrong with them. It's just all right. Public service announcement from Budget Bushcraft. Lori Jean has admitted to the public that she bites. Please avoid at any cost. Wash your hands and then kiss her in the forehead. Public service announcement. It's hard not to touch your eyes and stuff. Like me, I have my eyes get this goopy stuff in them, and I have to wipe them clear. Lori says she only bites if you try to take her food, you guys. Don't be trying to share with her. She's not a good person when it comes to sharing. What the heck? Blue Healer says his hands have been most places people couldn't imagine. That is a scary thought right there. HBL. Meow. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm not shaving my beard. No, no, no. I told Uncle Al I wouldn't be shaving my beard either. I might shave around certain parts of it, but not shaving the whole thing off. No, no, no. We have a guest in the house, you guys. It's Poople's cat. So if you guys don't have him on your list, make sure that you're getting him. Good to see you, my friend. You only got to shave where the mask is going to be. The mask I got would cover, like, right here on me, so I wouldn't have a problem with cutting this part of my beard, but I would not cut all of it. That's right. If you guys don't have Mr. Hooples on your list, I want you to get him on there. Pretty knowledgeable guy, you guys. He is a nurse. I believe it's a nurse. Could be a doctor. I don't know. He knows a lot about medical stuff. I think he's getting ready to retire. I think he's getting real close to it. Is it this year, Hooples, or next year? That's okay. I like to agree to disagree. Yeah, that's what you're saying, CR. Is put a barrier between the things that you're touching. So you can take like the sleeve of your coat or whatever and reach up and grab the handle of a door. Hoople's got some good information on his channel. If you guys don't watch his stuff, go over there and watch some of those series that Hoople's been doing. But they were saying on the science channel I was watching today that if you put a barrier between the things that you're touching, if you're out and about, like door handles or handrails or something, you can take your coat, put your hand up your coat sleeve, and use put a barrier in between the handles or the rails. Body condoms. There you go. I like that one. Body condoms would work. You could just use condoms. You can just pull them out and take them off and just, they're very flexible. You could get your hand in them probably. Don't touch the outer part of your clothes that you're touching the rail with. You can't find any big enough. I probably have that same problem, Hooples. Most of them expand pretty big, though. Probably could use, what is that? Hooples silver? Supposed to be drinking silver? Hey, Penis Prepper, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, melt it first. It'd be like you can buy silver, right? Medical silver. Yeah, I have a box of gloves right over there. Make sure you're getting the ones that don't have any powder or something in them. Just plain old latex gloves. Yeah, I know. Hey, Lou, good to see you. Colloidal, that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, colloidal silver. Is that what you were talking about on your video, Hooples? Colloidal silver, right? How are you doing today, Lou? Good to see you. Yeah, Thursday fun day. Yep. Oh, he got himself in trouble. How did he do that? Something like that lady that Hooples was talking about in his video too. What was her name, Hooples? That lady that was sitting by the fireplace. She was talking about the silver, whatever the heck it was. Yeah, Prepper Potpourri. Oh, she agreed. Okay. Yeah, that was a good video. I watched it all the way through. Of course, most years I do. I can't help it. They're so good. Oh, she shaved. How nice. Okay, Lou. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're off for the weekend? All right. Score. Sadly, I'd be glad I'd be off. Oh, you're off to work. Oh, okay. I misread it. Sorry about that. How's the Shire coming? I haven't really seen you for a while. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't. I'm going to be checking up on you in a minute. You see that, Hooples? That's what you get when you microwave cats. It sounds like you got some issues with your brother-in-law. Huh? You had a wiring fire too. Holy cow! He's one of those, huh? I'm glad I don't have any brother-in-laws anymore. They could be a pain in the behind. There you go. He said it was Bear. He put the leash in there in the microwave. See there's more people that watch you than you think there. Man, I can't believe it's 70 degrees outside today. We must be having an early spring. Bear, eh, you'll get him up and around come springtime. He'll be zippity doo dah. Snowing there again? Holy cow. Yeah, better there than here. I live in the middle of the United States, and boy, it's nice to have these nice warm days. Oh, nice there too. Yeah, yeah. It was windy here yesterday. Windy at about 60. Hey, Uncle Al. Good to see you. How are you feeling today, my friend? I need to get my hair cut. It's getting kind of long. Yeah, it's supposed to be real nice all week for us. How about you, Uncle? Is it kind of nice there in the desert? 'All right. Thanks a lot for coming by, Hooples. I really appreciate it. Good seeing you. Glad we got to spend some time with you. It's been a while. '82 in the desert, you guys. That's Southern California. For those of you that don't know, Central South. '60s next week with rain. Yeah, but you live in Washington, don't you? Aren't you in Washington, Tibor? Ohio. Okay. Ohio, it should be starting to get green there, isn't it? I know I've seen a couple of videos from a couple of other guys that live in Ohio, and their grass is starting to turn green and shit. Buckeye. Southwest. There you go. Right down there towards the border. There you go. All right, OneCast. I'm about out of here too, so it was great talking with you. Thanks for coming by. Oh, your grass never died this year? You must not got cold enough, huh? It don't matter whether it gets cold here or not. It turns brown in about around November, gets green about April or May. Yeah, it sounds like here too. We usually have like 2 or 3 feet a year, and usually it stands that deep. Stands about 2 or 3 feet deep, and then it stays that way till about March. But we didn't get hardly any this year. This year, heck, I think the most we ever got was like 6 or 8 inches. I don't know about global warming, but I know we definitely had a different year for everybody this year. I think it kind of goes in cycles. You had one snow day. Yeah, you guys are like us. We usually have several snow days. They're still driving on that lake. I would think it would already be melted off. This is March, you know. Should be starting to melt off. You guys are still fishing on it? I'm getting ready to get out of here, Uncle. I got something to do. I gotta be doing something at 2:30. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be on tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll probably be on for a couple hours. So try to make up for today. But today I have an appointment, so I have to be out of here kind of early. All right, CR. Thanks a lot. Meow. Hello. You keep creating there, CR. And that's with that, you guys. Like I said, I have an appointment, so I'm going to be getting off of here a little bit early today. But I do want to thank all you guys that came by and helped me out. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out if you haven't done so already. And leave some comments down below if you feel uh, so moved. So until next time, you guys, I'm going to head out. And I will be back tomorrow at, let's see, tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow I'll be back at 3 o'clock. And tomorrow will be, uh, it'll be a prepper talk. So I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. I haven't got that far ahead yet. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I'll put a notification up for you guys. So until then, thanks for coming by.